I may be severely underdressed for the occasion, but luckily I have these beautiful ladies to set the tone for Pennzoil 400. Welcome everyone, I am your host Nour, and this is
LATV Fan Nation.
Woo! Welcome to LATV Fan Nation. This is another episode where NASCAR takes over because we are in full season for 2020, and this race happens to take place in Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I am joined today by Ramiro and Alexis Jesus, aka AJ.
There we go.
You guys are from Vegas. You live here actually. How does that even happen? I've only met people that are here for the weekend.
Yeah, well, I moved here about 2 years ago. I originally came from San Diego, but I actually love it out here.
What about you? Do you like it out here, or is it too much partying for you?
Oh yeah, I love it out here. I'll say I'm from San Diego. That's actually my older brother. Joined the Army, came out here, so I've been here ever since. I love it down here. It's so much less traffic than San Diego, so I'll say that much for sure.
So it's less traffic, more partying, which seems like a good mix, right?
It is.
So do you follow NASCAR? Is this your first time here?
This is actually my first time ever in NASCAR. My brother invited me out, and so far I'm having a blast. Like, it's dope.
What about you?
I follow NASCAR, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Newman. I'm glad you came out all right. Top fan right here. But say my boss actually invited me out here to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, so this is my first time down here as well, but I follow NASCAR all the time, so I'm actually happy and fortunate that my boss is able to bring us out here, so I'm more than grateful for that.
We have siblings around here. I'm sensing some rivalry for the big race. Are we gonna do any bets maybe?
Yeah, I'll probably put down like $100 maybe.
$100? You can do better than that. Let's up it to 200.
I'll get 200.
All right,
Let's
so
do 200.
who are you betting for?
I'll go with my brother, Ryan Newman, but so if he wins, that means I win too.
But Ryan Newman is not racing tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
He's out in injury, but he'll be back hopefully soon. So we're gonna have to pick another one.
As far as right now, because this is my first time ever in NASCAR, I'm just gonna kind of just enjoy the show.
Okay, what about you? Because I'm willing to make a bet with anybody who's willing to lose.
All I'm saying is Toyota's gonna get out on the front. Toyota's #1 and everything, so all I'm saying, I'm going for any Toyota racer out there. Bet they gotta have a soft spot for Mustang. That's my favorite muscle car.
The pre-game, because we got a concert right now. It's barely noon. People are drinking. They're having a good time. Is this something that you were expecting?
Oh yeah, like I was already, but when we first got here, I was already like 6-7 beers in. So I'm losing my buzz, so I decided to get more on it.
6-7 beers in, and it was what, 8 a.m.?
What time did we get here?
About 9 a.m.
What? I was actually exaggerating, but it was pretty close. 9 in the morning, and you're already drinking? It's NASCAR, am I right?
Yeah, I say we stand drinking Modelo time, fool.
I'm loving it. All right, we're gonna go to a quick break, but when we come back, we're gonna have more fun here for NASCAR Pennzoil 400. Stick around. Welcome back to LATV Fan Nation. I'm your host, Nour. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada for NASCAR season, which is this weekend, day number 2. Actually, Xfinity race takes place today, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
by the way, this is my recurring guest star, Todd Rasmussen.
That's right. Am I going to get put on payroll? I think
it's time. You earned it.
time. I think it's time.
I mean, you got the star power, you got the charisma, you have all the knowledge. You're a perfect fit. Welcome to the show. Welcome
Thank
to
you very
payroll.
much. Glad to be your partner in crime.
So this car behind us,
Yeah.
NASCAR Racing Experience. As I told you, I got the chance to drive a stock car a few weeks ago, 165 miles per hour.
You did a great job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you did a great job.
Natural?
You are a natural.
Do I deserve round 2, maybe?
Maybe. How about
A few hours?
tonight after the race?
Sold.
You're
You just
done.
said it in front of camera, so we're going to have to actually go through with
You're
it.
in. You're in for sure. Yeah.
So I'm explaining to people that they can also partake in the
That's
NASCAR
right.
Racing Experience.
That's
If you
right.
want to have a feel of a need for speed, Todd Rasmussen is going to help you out. And yeah, we got the first session coming on this afternoon, but
Yep.
we have plenty of more dates in the future. Am I right?
That's right. Yeah, these guys are. You want to go onto NASCAR.com or Las Vegas LVMS.com and look at any dates that are coming up. But they're on track. We weren't sure if we were going to get this race in today, and they did a great job drying the track. But yeah, if you guys want to drive a real stock car or an Indy car, you can go on the NASCAR RacingExperience.com. You can look at any of our dates that are around the country, and basically you can ride a real race car, drive in a real stock car or a real Indy car. So
One of these with a helmet,
right here.
a fire suit, the whole spiel. And by the way, so right now is the Boyd Gaming 300, which is where the fans hang out,
That's right.
good food, great music. I'm curious about what's surrounding us. So shall we maybe have
Yeah,
a tour
let's
of it?
take a
Because you're
walk.
the expert.
yeah, so what this is the Neon Garage. It is a fan experience that you can do that's here in the infield. And what you can do is walk around and you can see different drivers working on their cars. It's really fan friendly. So yeah, let's take a walk over here and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Let's go. What is this? Please do not touch glass? What's going on behind?
So this is actually super fun right here. You can actually walk up to this window and you can see right through the window there that is Kevin Harvick's number 4 car. Now it's covered up, but you can see their toolbox. You can see all their equipment in here. This is where they work on the race car. And what this window is you can have a hat or one of your scale cars that you can pass under this window here. And if Kevin sees you, the drivers will come up and they will sign your memorabilia for you. It's super fun, yeah.
We got more of these windows coming up.
Exactly. So as you can see, as you walk down the side of the garage, this is Denny Hamlin. He's the Daytona 500 winner. Joey Logano's won here. He's also a Daytona 500 winner. But this is how awesome this is about being at the Neon Garage.
It's like a museum.
It is.
For sports car fanatics.
Yeah, I mean, you can go upstairs and you can look down on the garage, but I love it here. This is a great racetrack. This is a great race. We also have the South Point 400 in September this year. Yep.
Right around the corner.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a great time, if you've never been to a NASCAR stock car race, you guys have got to experience. Just ask Nour. She heard the cars for the first time last night on the track, and I'll tell you what, it is addicting.
There is nothing like it. 2020 has been the year of speed for me. I'm getting more and more hooked into it. The sound of the engines, the energy from the people, everything. It just feeds into it. It's such an amazing experience, and you have to try it out. And there's actually souvenir shops. There's places to eat. What's going on behind? Is there a stage?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so this is a magnificent stage, but nobody's in it. Do we still have any performing artists today?
Oh yeah. Yeah, in fact, this is how super fun tonight is. So they actually have an RV appreciation party tonight. So if you're camping there, they're gonna have a private party for you in here tonight. And they've actually got bands. There are driver appearances coming tonight. There's food, there's drinks in here. this is definitely the hub of inside the Neon Garage. It is super fun in here. So if you guys have never been to the Neon Garage or the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, this is where it's happening, right in here.
People can take turns between being on the track and then hanging out over here in the back?
Yeah, so a track, if you're out on the track, you can get pre-race pit passes, they're called, which allows you out on the racetrack before the race. But yeah, this is as close as a lot of fans get to cars. Having the windows, having a garage like this, it just makes it's another level to the experience of being at a NASCAR race. It is super fun in here. Yeah, super exciting.
You get an amalgamation of everything that we strive for in terms of pleasure. We got food,
That's right.
music, hanging out with the race car drivers, getting an autograph for them. Speaking of which, I am craving cheese-soaked nachos, Todd. I don't know about you. What about
cheese-soaked nachos?
Yes, yeah. The more unhealthy, the better.
Wow, I think we might be able to find you some cheese-soaked nachos somewhere.
I see one right around the corner. So let's cut to a commercial break. I'll replenish with some fast food. Where can we follow you on social media?
So you can follow us at NASCARRacingExperience.com. You guys can find all our dates around the country. If you guys, again, want to drive a stock car or an Indy car, we're in Daytona, Charlotte, Texas, Phoenix, Auto Club, and of course here in Las Vegas. So hope to see you guys out here. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. And you can also follow us on social. Oh, start your engines. Woo! All right, we're going to go check it out. We'll be right back. LATV Networks on Instagram. Oh, yeah. Perfect timing. LATV Networks on Instagram, www.latv.com, and our app, LATV, if you want to check all the episodes for season 2. We're going to go check it out. We're going to miss out. We'll be right back, okay? Bye.
We are the new kings, winning this fight tonight with our name lit up in lights. New kings, this is our time to shine. We are the new kings, winning this fight tonight with our name lit up in lights.
And while everyone else is on lockdown to help stop COVID-19, here at Fan Nation, we make sure to keep the ball rolling. Because in spite of the toll it's taken in the sports world, it's our priority that you still find outlets to be entertained during this, shall we say, interesting quarantine. Let's travel back in time to a couple of weeks ago when NASCAR was in full bloom during its 2020 season. The days were shorter, but certainly warmer, and an entire nation was riled up celebrating the sound of stock car engines. NASCAR has been a staple in American sports for more than 70 years, starting in Daytona, Florida, where their very first races were hosted on the beach. Since then, it has grown into this continent's premier auto racing league, with over 30 different tracks in the US and Canada, including oval short tracks, winding road courses, and super speedways longer than 2 miles. About NASCAR events is how close fans get to the action. We are talking about an entire weekend worth of one-on-one interactions with their favorite race car drivers, as well as concerts, great food, and a behind-the-scenes peek into the iconic neon garages. This time at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, we were granted all access to NASCAR stars and teams. Myself and hundreds of fans from across the country had the opportunity to watch race teams prepare their cars, plus getting the best view of Victory Lane celebration each day. pass, my favorite perk from these hot passes was unlimited pit road access during the race. We were up close and personal to the fast cars and had the privilege of watching the event from ground level on pit road. And while NASCAR is currently postponed until further notice, here are some highlights from this weekend's fabulous race in sunny Las Vegas. Guys, if your bucket list includes speed, this guy standing next to me is going to help you out in that department. Am I right, Todd?
Man, I'll tell you what, if you guys want to drive a real race car, a real stock car, or an Indy car, an open-wheeled Indy car around a real racetrack, you can take a ride at 165 miles an hour, or you can drive around a real racetrack here in Las Vegas, or out in Auto Club, or in Phoenix, or any of our other racetracks around the country. What you guys need to do is go on to NASCARRacingExperience.com, look at our open dates at the tracks that we were at, and book your experience. You guys won't believe how fun it is to be behind the wheel of a real race car or a real Indy car on a real racetrack. It is awesome.
You couldn't have said it better, Todd.
Thank you.
You heard him. Come check it out and satiate your need for speed right over here at NASCAR Racing Experience.
Thanks, you guys. See you out here. Go fast.
Welcome back to LATV Fan Nation. It looks like I bumped into some competition for fashion purposes. You guys are wearing pretty awesome jackets. Welcome to the show, Paul and Keith. By the way, I want you to know this is the legit one. I don't know if this is a cop-out, but it looks great. Where'd you get it?
Actually, I bought it at this track here.
Oh, so it's original. What about yours?
DEI in Charlotte.
Okay, so I think the competition is fierce right now.
It is.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be to death.
See, mine says Winston Cup on it.
Ooh.
So this is old vintage.
I think I might have lost. It's okay. Yeah, but this is a newer one. You got the old school.
Old school. Yeah, this is original old school.
I don't know what this is, but it feels good. It's warm and it looks the part. Am I right?
You are right. It looks the part.
So if you're wearing these kind of jackets, you got to be experts when it comes to NASCAR. How long have you been assisting to these races?
Oh, 15, 20 years? Yeah, love the sport.
So it never gets old for you?
No. I follow it even closer the older I get.
What do fans get out of these kinds of races? What does it do to your brain?
I follow it mainly because I have a family member in the industry, and so I follow it so we have something to talk about when we see each other.
And do you ever bet on it? Because I'm all about betting.
No.
Are you open to it?
No, I do not bet.
Not even for the show?
No, I do not gamble.
Ever bet on NASCAR?
No, I work too hard for my money. I like to keep it.
Come on, people, you gotta loosen up. It's NASCAR after all.
I'll bet you one thing. I'll walk away with your umbrella.
He is obsessed about my umbrella. Fine, you can have my umbrella, but you gotta bet with me. We are in Vegas after all.
All right, what do you want to bet?
I'm betting on Daniel Suarez. What about you?
Oh, I'm going to go with his man, Ryan Blaney.
Okay, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
And see, Ryan Blaney is favored to win this race. Odds
Says who?
1.
Says who?
Bookmakers.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I know. Yeah, bet on it.
Vegas, and you knew about all this betting
Well,
stuff.
all I know is that Daniel Suarez is winning, and that's all I need to know. Am I right?
You
Disagree.
put $100 on that one.
$100?
Yeah. He is not going to win.
You
Or is not going to win.
don't think so?
And I'll put $100 on that.
No, I work too hard for my money. I don't think I And finally, other than witnessing the races, what's so fun about being here for the Pennzoil 400?
It's the atmosphere, the smells, the sound. I mean, you can see more on the TV, but you can't really experience it unless you're here.
There's nothing like hearing those engines up front and center. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Money.
It smells like money. It smells like speed. It smells like adrenaline.
It does.
That's awesome. All right, guys. So I think it's time for us to enjoy the Xfinity race, which takes place in a couple of minutes. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next week, we'll have plenty more fun, but for now, we're just going to enjoy NASCAR 2020. See you next Tuesday.